Hello again, welcome to Grand Sumo Highlights. It's day 10 of the Hatsubasho, the January tournament from the Kokugikan in Tokyo. Well, it's great to see Ono Sato turning up today. Many thought with that shoulder injury from his losses he might sit out from today. But no, both he and the other Yokozuna, Hoshoryu, have decided to continue performing. So we look forward to their action today in the slate here on day 10. He'll be taking on Atami Fuji in the final bout. There is the leaderboard with Kirishima leading the way, the Sekiwake, from Aonishiki, Atami Fuji, Fujinokawa, Abi, Shishi, and Oshoomi. A very exciting leaderboard and an exciting tournament. The fans are in number once again to enjoy the action here from the Kokugikan, so let's get to it. Cheers. We kick off with Yuden and Tobizaru. Yuden, the Maegashira 15. Tobizaru, the Maegashira 13, trying to avoid Makekoshi today. They have met 5 times in the top division. Yuden has won just once. So, Tobizaru with the edge. Inside quickly, Tobizaru fending off with Otsuke as he usually does. Takes a while to get set, tries to get inside, he gets a left hand in, right hand shallow. Yuden squeezing on the arms. Trying to retreat now, Yuden. He needs to move forward, but he's being taken to the edge by Tobizaru and taken out. Yorikiri. So the man with the knee that's been hurting him each and every day avoids Makekoshi today, picking up his 3rd win. Yuden, he now has 6 losses, 4 and 6. Tomokaze and Mitakeumi, both former university men. They've met 4 times before, and they have a couple of wins each, 3 and 6. Is Tomokaze, this man is 4 and 5, so who can show their stuff today? In low, Mitakeumi with the Hazuoshi trying to raise up Tomokaze, who retreats and tries a slap down. They go to the edge. The Gumbai goes the way of Mitakeumi, but this is very close. I thought Tomokaze stayed in. Let's see what they decide from the mono-e. Very close. Although the Goji gave the Gumbai to Mitakeumi, we had a mono-e. We had to work out whether Tomokaze stayed in. Our review concluded that he did. So the winner is Tomokaze, a reversal. Such a guy. So Tomokaze picks up his 4th win. Mitakeumi is also 4 and 6. Hatsuyama and Midori Fuji meeting for the first time in the top division. In fact, the first time ever. Both former university men. Well, he must have a bit of confidence. He showed that he can win yesterday for his first, Hatsuyama. Midori Fuji 3 and 6. Well, a good attack today from Hatsuyama. He comes out blazing with a good pushing and thrusting attack. Now Midori Fuji tries to get inside, but Hatsuyama keeps up the pressure. But Midori Fuji keeps harassing Hatsuyama, who tries to escape. Now he gets the Maimitsu grip, Hatsuyama. He's not a Mawashi man. He's pretty much a pure push and thruster, but he digs in deep here with a solid left-hand grip. Midori Fuji is into a under-the-arm position. We know how he loves to win with that under-shoulder swing down. But he's being denied by Hatsuyama. Hatsuyama stays solid with that left-hand shallow grip. Gyoji urging them on. Someone should make a move. Now, a bit of movement. Why can Midori Fuji work from here? He's in an awkward position. Hatsuyama seems to be in control, moves forward, but now he's in trouble. It's to the edge and out. Grabbing the arm, a Kimidashi win for Midori Fuji. So he's up to 4 and 6. Hatsuyama still only the 1 win is 1 and 9. Good battle. They both deserve applause for that. On the dohyo, 2, 7 and 2 men, Abi and Oshoomi. Here is the Maegashira 12 taking on the man looking for his first top division Kachikoshi. Oshoumi, good hit, both men. Oshoumi in quickly, but now a thrusting attack from Abi. He retreats, and thrusting away is Oshoumi, but he slips to the side of the thrusts. Abi goes right and thrusts down Oshoumi. So no Kachikoshi for Oshoumi, but it is for Abi. He said he just wants to win. Doesn't care how he does it. Not a bad attack here from Oshoumi. He's a Mawashi man, and we don't see him too often in a thrusting battle, but it slips here. He goes down, Abi wins. Your first Kachikoshi in 3 basho, how do you feel now? Well, the tournament isn't over yet. I need to hold back the excitement, continue to do what needs to be done. This basho can always see myself winning. I think that kind of confidence is leading to some good results. Asa Hakuryu and Chiyoshima. They meet for the first time. Maegashira 17 and a Maegashira 11. The rookie starts well, but a good thrusting attack. He grabs the arm, Chiyoshima, and now has Asa Hakuryu in trouble. Okuridashi, a rear push out for Chiyoshima. Picks up his 4th win. And that man drops even now at 5-5, the rookie Asa Hakuryu. Bit of veteran guile there from Chiyoshima. Nishiki Fuji and Asa Koryu. They met 3 times before in this division. Nishiki Fuji's won them all. Asa Koryu is 100th top division bout today. Both speedy. Fast away, Asa Koryu, he plows inside. They both go out together, but I think it might be Nishiki Fuji stepped out. No Monoi. In real time, they both landed at the same time, but Nishiki Fuji steps out first. Asa Koryu even now at 5-5. Nishiki Fuji 6-4. Watch the foot of Nishiki Fuji. It's out there. Asa Koryu wins. Very exciting ballet exit. Kim Bozan and Asano Yama. They've only met once before in the top division. Kim Bozan looking to beat Asano Yama for the first time. He's 3-6. Asano Yama 6-3. Straight away, Asano Yama gets his favorite grip, right hand in, left hand out. He marches forward and he will win easily. Asano Yama at his best once he gets his favorite grip. Yorikiri. Kim Bozan falls to 3-7. And Asano Yama 1 away from Kachikoshi, 7-3. We look at Koto Shoho and Oshoma. Koto Shoho 6-3. Oshoma started the tournament really well, but he's now 5-4. They've met 3 times in the top division. Oshoma's won them all. Charging forward, Koto Shoho, but Oshoma wasn't there. A little sideways action by Oshoma to pick up a cheap win by Hataki Komi. So maintains the dominance to pick up his 6th win. They're both 6-4. The first of our highlight bouts of the day. We're looking at Fujinokawa and Shishi. Both men are 7-2. There'll be joy from one of them because it'll be a Kachikoshi. It's so exciting to watch. They've only met once before. So Shishi trying to even up the rivalry in his 100th top division bout. Fast away, Fujinokawa, but stopped in his tracks by Shishi. who stays on his feet. He wants an inside position, trying to raise up Fujinokawa, gets some pushing going and gets it. Whoa, big throttle. Almighty shove from Shishi with a Oshi-Taoshi win to get Kachikoshi. And Fujinokawa, well, he'll have to try tomorrow as he drops to 7-3. Dynamic sumo from Shishi today. Started well, Fujinokawa, but straight away, Shishi, even though there was a slapdown attempt, Shishi keeps his feet. And he's got his head right down, not even looking at his opponent. It's all about concentration of pushing forward and raising up the smaller man, and he does it well. Look at this big shove. Boom. The fastest Kachikoshi in your career. Congratulations. Thank you very much. How do you feel now? Well, I'm simply happy. Picking up Kachikoshi in Makuuchi is huge for me. So now I can put my mind at ease and face each bout for the rest of the days. Once again, congratulations. Thank you. Toki Hayate and Hirorumi, a battle of the left-hand inside men. 6-3 in his 600th career bout. Hirorumi, Toki Hayate 5-4. First time meeting in this division. Slamming in is Hirorumi, gets a shoving attack going and works it well to win by Oshidashi. Win number 7 for him. A successful 600 career bout. Toki Hayate falls to 5-5. Dynamic sumo. Now Onokatsu and Roga. They've met 4 times before. 3 times in the top division. Onokatsu won the last time they met. He's 3-6, as is his opponent today, Roga. A left-hand grab by Roga with the Maimitsu grip, but it doesn't last long. He's smothered by Onokatsu, denied any lateral movement, clamped on the arms. And Onokatsu makes it look pretty easy to pick up his 4th win. Roga one away from Makekoshi at 3-7. A Yorikiri win. Now 2 veterans of the sport, Shodai and Tamawashi, meeting for the 30th time. The previous head-to-head, Tamawashi's got the edge, 17-12. He won by Yorikiri yesterday, which is a bit rare for him. Not totally rare, but a little unusual. Shodai likes the inside grip. Slamming in his Shodai, stopped in his tracks by Tamawashi, who gets his pushing and thrusting attack going. And he wins by Oshidashi to pick up win number 4. Both men are 4-6 after 10 days. .706 top division wins for that man. Tsurunomi and Gonoyama mirror records here. Tsurunomi 6-3, Gonoyama 3-6. They've met twice before in this division. A win each. Gonoyama usually starts fast, in no exception today. He's straight into the face of Tsurunomi and takes him straight out. Oshidashi for Gonoyama. It's win number 4. Tsurunomi is 6-4. Daisho takes on Ura. Daisho 3-6, taking on struggling Ura, who's 1-8. Big hit by Ura. He lunges forward. Daisho taken to the edge, slapping Ura on the back. But we're going to have a mono-e. Daisho seemed to stay in. It's very close. Let's see what they discussed. Although the Gyoji gave the Gunbai to Daisho, we had a mono-e, but they both landed on the clay at the same time. But upon our review, we confirmed Ura's hand touched the ground first. Therefore, the winner is Daisho. So, win number 4 for Daisho. Ura now 1 and 9. He wins by Hataki Komi. Wakataga Kage and Hakano Fuji. 4 and 5 Wakataga Kage, 5 and 4 Hakano Fuji. Wakataga Kage, Maegashira 2 taking on a Maegashira 3. He's got a slight edge of 2 to 1 against this man. Got poked in the eye yesterday. In hard and low, Wakataga Kage, favourite grip, right hand out, left hand in. And fair enough. Hakano Fuji has his favourite left in, but not doing anything with it. He's stopped there in the middle of the dohyo by Wakataga Kage, who retreats with a pulling attempt, then pulls again, then wins by Yorikiri. So he's even. They're both even. 5 and 5. A Yorikiri win for Wakataga Kage. Wakamoto Haru and Ichi Yamamoto. Komusubi and Maegashira 1. Moritezuki, the 2-arm thrust by Ichi Yamamoto, but straight inside his wheelhouse is Wakamoto Haru. The Komusubi wins 4 and 6. Ichi Yamamoto 1 and 9. Kamarite, Oshidashi, frontal push-out. Takayasu and Yoshino Fuji. The Sekiwake, Maegashira 1. Only met twice before. Yoshino Fuji yet to beat Takayasu. Having a good tournament, the veteran. Big forearm blast to Kachiage by Takayasu. Look at this thrusting by Takayasu. Massaging the chest and chin of his opponent today in Yoshino Fuji. More than 20 thrusting attack there by Takayasu to pick up win number 7. Yoshino Fuji drops to 5 and 5. Dynamic from Papayasu. The Sekiwake picks his 7th win here on day 10 with some wonderful thrusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23 and a half, and then a couple more at the edge. 25 times. Here is our sole leader, Kirishima, taking on the Ozeki Kotazakura. And Kirishima controls their rivalry 14-6. But in the last couple of years, they've been reasonably even. So can Kotazakura stay in touch here? Kirishima looking to maintain sole leadership. In low with the left hand is Kirishima. That's his favorite position. Now that arm is grabbed by Kotazakura, who's got the left hand inside grip, trying to get him a Mawashi hold, but can't. Now Kirishima's lost his grip inside, and he's not got his favorite grip. It's an outside grip for him. This is not what he wants. And now a double wrap-up by the Ozeki Kotazakura, who takes Kirishima to the edge and out. Kirishima, a loss. And now we have a tie at the top. Kirishima 8 and 2, and Kotazakura now just 1 off the pace at 7 and 3. What a seesaw tournament we've had in terms of the leaderboard. The changing really started about day 4, and the leaderboard has had a completely looking appearance a number of times since then. And now it's another different look. Sole leader going into the day, but not anymore. Because the Ozeki, he retreated here, and that denied the favorite grip for Kirishima. And from this point on, the Ozeki gets what he wants. Right hand in, left hand out, and then just pulls Kirishima into his own chest, moves forward, denying Kirishima any lateral movement whatsoever, and a Yorikiri win. The second of our Ozeki, Aonishiki, taking on Takanosho. Going for Kachikoshi, and a share of the lead. Takanosho's struggling. 1 and 8. They've only met twice before. And Aonishiki's won both of them. Thrusting attack from Takanosho to keep Aonishiki away. That's his plan, just keep throttling away, but he's lost his advantage as Aonishiki moves in briefly. Now he's kept away again, grabs the arm to Aonishiki, and out goes Takanosho. Oshidashi, 8th win Kachikoshi, and he shares the lead. Takanosho 1 and 9, another tournament he'd like to forget. Double digits heading his way the way it's going. So we're always pinning hopes on Aonishiki in this tournament that he could be in the Yusho race. But Kirishima, with his loss, has brought him straight back to the top of the heap with others. But with 5 days of fighting to go, for those that have already fought, including these two, this tournament is wide open again. Good use of the body against him. Grabs the arm, flings him into another position from that point on, and Takanosho's upright and out. Oho fights the Yokozuna Hoshoryu. Great to see both Yokozuna decided to compete today. Was it an anomaly yesterday? Was he just taking the bout too easy when he went down to Atami Fuji? We'll find out to see whether that knee is troubling him. Even rivalry, they met 10 times, 5 wins each against the Komusubi Oho. Oho, right hand in, loses the grip. Now the Yokozuna left hand out, right hand in. A hug and chug move there by Oho, but the Yokozuna retreats, has the outside grip and pulls. Owate Dashinage. So, he's back on track. Moves to 7 and 3 and 1 off the pace. And Oho falls to 4 and 6. No trouble with the knee today. Not quite sure the intent of Oho initially. Not in a great position from the tachi-ai, but he gets into a better position there. But the Yokozuna solid left hand out, right hand in. And he swings around to get into a position to pull that Dashinage. Now the final bout here on day 10, Ono Sato and Atami Fuji. So how is he? He winced yesterday, winced the day before when he lost with that sore shoulder. Atami Fuji got his first career Kimboshi yesterday. He's going for Kachikoshi against Ono Sato. Soft tachi-ai, Ono Sato right hand inside, not doing much with the left. Atami Fuji left hand out, right hand in, takes the Yokozuna to the edge. Yokozuna try to shake him off, goes one way, then the other, they throw, they go down. The Gumbai has gone the way of Atami Fuji. Kimura Shinosuke's Gumbai pointed to him, but there's a mono-e. This is very close. Hand, arm, What do you think? Although the Gyoji gave the Gumbai to Atami Fuji after our review, we confirmed they both landed simultaneously, so there's going to be a rematch. Tori Naoshi. So, nothing's changed in terms of the scores. But how much has that taken out of this man who was obviously just using one arm in the first encounter? Slamming in Atami Fuji, left hand in, he retreats and he slaps and he takes out the Yokozuna. Another loss, 3 in a row, and Atami Fuji gets back-to-back Kimboshi. And he shares the lead with his 8th win. Ono Sato falls to 6-4. And what decision will be made now? Will they decide it's best he sit out? I didn't think he'd turn up today. And he's beaten in this rematch. Ono Sato. Here we have Atami Fuji picked up 2 gold stars in a row. Big smile on your face, just like yesterday. Well, I'm sure this win makes me happy again, but something lacked in today's sumo. There are sure things to be fixed for tomorrow. So what are your expectations for the rest of the tournament? Well, still got 5 days to go. I'm going to have to show all I've got just to keep on winning. Well, there we have it, a leaderboard crowded again with 5 men sharing the lead. Aonishiki, Kirishima, Atami Fuji, Abi and Shishi. No Yokozuna on that list. What an exciting day sumo again. There's been so many of them through this tournament. Hope you can come back and join us tomorrow when we have day 11 and we'll present more Grand Sumo highlights.